The passion gap. The removal of your front four teeth. I've always wondered about the passion gap. Why would anyone want to take their own teeth out? I am on a journey to find out more about what the passion gap is. When did this trend begin? Why do people even do it? Why would people decorate their teeth? And what's the passion behind the passion gap?
The story goes, as they say, it used to be with the fish first. Then after it became a gangster thing. Then it became a fashion thing.
Yeah.
Now, a couple of weeks ago, I had fish. And
Yeah.
as some people say, it's because we Capetonians eat too much fish. Funny enough, a piece of bone got stuck in between the sides of the teeth.
Yeah, yeah.
And it actually was paining. So I thought to myself, so somewhere along the line, it's possible. Some guy maybe ate a fish and a piece of bone got stuck in between that gap and he had to remove it
okay.
due to that, you know. That's how I see it.
You see, I never really took much notice of the gap. For me, it was just a normal thing. I saw it as something that people normally, they pull their teeth because they want to come into a new fashion. There's a history now that dates back to the time of slavery. No?
Yeah.
When the owners, they say, when you look too beautiful, then they would come and they would knock out your teeth. And there's other stories that say that is a way that they identified their workers. So the different owners identified their workers by the teeth. So it had a certain reference to who you belong. That is what the stories that people is telling about slavery.
Then it is the truth.
Yeah.
Then it is the truth because
But
I've been noticing it in the if we go to the slave lodge and the pictures in that, you see the teeth are out.
Yeah. So that was a kind of a reference to who is your owner, to who do you belong. That is what is being said. The thing is that as time went on, people decided that they will turn the coin, man. And this thing that stigmatizes them, that makes them look ugly, they will beautify it. And they will become somebody beautiful. So they started to put in other teeth, they start putting in gold.
I didn't know that people could have a full onset of silver and gold teeth. It sounds really cool. I wonder if it gives people a certain swagger that plain false teeth doesn't.
Jadi ik met tanden getrek het, ik was baie afgeknoopt geweest man. En ik heb met de tanden hier aan de linkerkant gezet en hier in de bovenkant zitten en ik kwaai gelijk voor mij. Laatst mijn tanden was nog groter geweest en toen bezit ik in huis met tanden trek.
Kung so awal lahat iman mati ko tussen to so. Isi ko ay ni. Okay maar ik het maar mahina ka doen voor. Amo dus barasis kap man. Ooit sa ito ko sa katana to maak ik maar pa may show man. So as ik mo sa ni kay man.
Ja, dus ik dan mahina ba karap pa pa begin.
Nou, hoe min daaraan naan sa'yo ka ni Gayman, wat betekent hij?
Als je misschien gaat rijden in zo'n dus koop het type, dus koop er een paar in zo'n dus. Then it's almost like, yeah, I'm out. You understand? Because all my niggas, they have, all of them have gold teeth. So I'm there, I don't know what to tell them because why I'm also monopoly. You feel me? So achterna wat is praat in zo'n so the girls just keep on coming. I don't know what impression is that on girls. On ladies, I don't know what is that. But like I said, als het different in die fit, na rij als ik bij je tanden geheerd en ik approach a girl, she was almost like, yo, check this nigga. You feel me? So,
Ja, je waarheid, ja.
yeah, basically it's just that man. You understand?
meestal met vrienden uitgedra en zo, girls en zo. En ik heb allemaal het uitgevoel, allemaal zoals, alle alleen, als we naar mensen toe gaan, wel praten misschien hij toe of zo, met die vrouw of zo, wat dan. Want ik besef, nee, ja nou maar ook hier maar. En ik like begon te staan op één en zo, op één dan en zo. En achterna, toen we loeren, en toen wil ik nog bitter wist te maken met twee. En zo dat aangaan dat ik op de 4 tanden uitgekomen en ja, hij is hoe het aangaan.
Ik zal je zo spijt man. As a very impact on your life, you see. Because as iemand niet veel ken, you understand. En zij approach die person en ze beginnen praten met hulle, as het een shock voor hulle. You understand? It's almost like, ja, kijk die broer is een man, of zo want is dan, hulle wil niet met jou wees. You understand? Hulle wil niet met jou wees, nou soos Ricky sê, dan weet sy, we onnoog sit, hoe gaan die is? Hy gaan nog erger is.
Zij bitter, au, hij zijn hoe is, van uitbuit, bitter wel wist en zo. Ah, zij.
Ja, it's like that man.
De reden ook ik met tanden getrokken is omdat het vroeg was. Ik is actually spijt because ik kan niet lekker eten of zo of normal praten, dus ik gepraat voor je niet. En ja, ik 2019 toen trek ik met tanden.
2019. Jo, weet je wat? Ik was in 2014 om mijn trick zien, toen ik met tanden trek aan omreden. Ik had het zo, like nou met vroeg tanden hier, wat trick boven. Als je het zou kiezen, aan omreden, ik had het zo, joh. Nou smilt ze weer een keer maar aan, nou kom je hier, ja. Hier kon smilt ze met een vroeg tand. Jo, en als je 5 jaar, en weet je wat dagen is ik spijt aan omreden. Ik kan niks kouden, nog rechts, zoals ik koud met mijn eerste tanden. Nou, die zijn niet goed, dus die zou wel eens, als je lekker niet. Jo, als er reden van niet, zou ik 5 jaar zo'n tanden. Maar ook daar moet ik mijn plintje gemaakt, dat ik kan voelen, nou, is normaal tanden.
Dat je die zellige doen.
Jo, als er reden van niet, lekker niet. Maar ook in cijferen?
Ja, we hebben jo, ik laat je met tanden moest je terecht maar zien zijn.
Laat ja. Hoe kun je tanden getrekt?
Ja, weet je wat? Als je lekker met tanden terecht maar zien zijn, ik kan niet lekker eten.
Kan je lekker
Maar
kouden?
ja. Die mensen zelfs je ons die tanden getrekt voor kwaai voelen zo.
Een man voelt soms nou dan kwaai lekker.
Je tanden aan ze dan zeg je dit wat voel je die pas.
Maar zo'n tanden jaren, daarom zeg ik als ik die dag met tanden gaat verloren, dan ga ik bij je spijters. Dan wil ik bij andere tanden maken en is bij je dier. En is bij je dier in die vroeg tanden week.
How do I keep my teeth still keeping shining and so on? Before I eat, I take it out and then I place it into this jar, and it keeps any things that was in my mouth, food, extra food, it keeps it soft. And when I take it out, then I had to brush it after I'm eating, and that's still a big process for me, and that's why I'm still in the phase that I must still make right. When I'm eating, the food is of course gonna sit between my teeth, and then I can't put it in my teeth in my mouth because the bacteria is gonna sit between the silver and the gum of my teeth that I perhaps made for me for my mouth. That's why when I'm done eating, I love to brush my teeth because then my mouth doesn't stink. It keeps the teeth on the sign of the teeth that keeps it still there when I put it in the water and all the things. That's.
So with this in mind, does this affect like how many times you eat in the day? Like does the amount of time you need to like brush your teeth every day, does that affect how often you eat?
Okay, sometimes yes, because I don't have lust to brush my teeth, don't have lust to do nothing in life. Sometimes I just want to relax and, how can I say, observe what's going on in the world, and then I will just like, okay, I will just eat an apple or a banana or something like that, and then I will just go on with the life.
What have I learned about the passion gap? On this journey on learning about the passion gap, I have learned a few things. The passion gap has a rich history to it that kind of defines an entire culture. It is definitely a Catonian thing. The various reasons that people do it include dental damage, a way to intimidate strangers, and now a fashion statement that represents the colored community in Cape Town. Grills, both silver and gold, look super cool, although hard to maintain. People who see coloreds with a passion gap see them as gangsters, which leads to my last conclusion. Would I get or encourage someone else to get a passion gap?